President Obama is a refined and sophisticated leader. He's not the kind of guy who gets worked up over little-nothing issues like illegal immigration. And if you have any doubt, just ask him. Here's what the president told a crowd in El Paso in May.
You know, they said we needed to triple the Border Patrol. Or now they're going to say we need to quadruple the Border Patrol. Or they'll want a higher fence. Maybe they'll need a moat. Maybe they want alligators in the moat. They'll never be satisfied.
If we really wanted to get serious about illegal immigration, we would build an alligator-filled moat, and we'd build it around the White House. Because it turns out that the single biggest threat to fairly enforcing our immigration laws comes from the president himself. A recent executive memo from the U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, noted that our border security officials don't have enough resources to deal with all the illegal immigrants currently residing in the United States. The logical response to this predicament would have been to make sure that ICE had enough tools to get the job done. But logical responses are in short supply in the Obama administration. Instead, ICE decided to counsel prosecutorial discretion, making it official policy that certain classes of illegal immigrants, such as students and those affiliated with the military, wouldn't be targeted for deportation. We have no doubt that the vast majority of those individuals are decent people who want a shot at a better life. But the fact remains that they have broken American laws and don't deserve to leapfrog over those who play by the rules and attempt to come to this country legally. These sorts of broad allowances for illegal immigrants are the kind of policy decisions that must be handled by our elected officials in Congress, not by unelected bureaucrats in the executive branch. And what makes this development so appalling is that Congress already had the opportunity and voted no. Back in December, Congress considered the DREAM Act, which would have granted amnesty to those same groups. That measure failed, and it deserved to. It was an offense to the rule of law to suggest that we turn a blind eye towards huge swaths of the population that came here illegally. Now, the Obama administration is essentially flouting the law and overruling the wishes of Congress through this new policy. Congress should act immediately to keep the administration from flouting its wishes and granting de facto amnesty to those illegal immigrants. The White House can pursue immigration reform through the normal lawmaking process. But in the meantime, it cannot trample upon congressional vote and turn its nose up at public opinion. The president lost the fight for the DREAM Act, and no amount of executive power can make it otherwise. That's this week's Freedom Minute.